Asmon's new video is painful to listen to. What's this? In the video, he talks about people that are in 1350 to 1385 are semi-casuals. I've been playing 12 hours a day from the start of early access now, and I'm currently only 1355. Although I was first in the guild to get to tier 3, they managed to get to 1300 to 1340 in like 3 days without T3 alts. It took me a week to get from +7 to +9. I spend every day doing dailies, farming secret dungeons, getting what must amount to be mats. When the weekly exchange merchants reset, I got about 12 honings worth of mats. I failed 11 and succeeded once, and this is at 30% success rate. Luckily, I managed every day at least one. So this person just gets really unlucky, right? I have a total of 120 failed honings since I've gotten T3, and my guildmates are around 1380 plus. Sadly, I couldn't even afford to do weekly Abyss with them, and I'm the guild master. I posted screenshots of my fails in the Discord server. I was laughed at, and now I have become a meme within the guild. After the bad thoughts of quitting PvE and just doing PvP, I thought maybe I should start leveling up with my ults and help my main. That was fun. I failed 70%, 80%, 87% honing in a row. Whoever has had to deal with the same luck as me. I feel your pain. It sucks, and it isn't fun when you can't even play with your friends because of how unlucky you are. Yeah, that sucks. That's true, it sucks. Yep, that's true. Yeah, that sucks. Definitely, and that's the way it goes. I mean, like, it's not, look, I didn't, like, that's not my fault. Like, that's not my video. It's not my video. I didn't do this. I'm not turning things down. Like, what do you mean? Troll post? Yeah, just spend $1,000. Yeah, that way you'll be able to get around it, man. And I think that there's I never really know if these things are true or not, but I do think, like, you know, like, let's logically think about this. There's a bell curve, right? And there are going to be people that exist on the very unlucky side of the bell curve. I mean, sure, yeah, that happens. It's the same as people that exist on the lucky side. Like, I one-tapped my +20, and I pity rolled my +19. Fuck, man. Sometimes you just get really unlucky. And it's the same as in WoW, right? I mean, I remember, like, how long was I farming Drake Fang Talisman? Like, I was farming that until, like, Nax. And, like, let's say it was DFT, like, Thunder Fury took me over a year to get. Took forever. 120 is not unlucky. Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, how long have I been farming the Mogushan Vault Sword? 12 hours a day and only 1355. Fuck, you're a casual time waster. I love how this guy makes this post looking for sympathy about how unlucky he is, and like the comments are just shitting on him. Why are people listening to someone who asks for gold tens of thousands of viewers about the state of the game? It's like a rich Aaron era is trying to explain to a miner why work is so hard. Well, it's very simple. It's like, what does this mean? It's like, do you think that, like, I can't understand that a 10% chance is low? Like, how could I ever comprehend the idea that a 10% chance of an upgrade is a low chance for an upgrade? But it's true, it's not, though. It's not. I was a huge advocate for all of the Argos stuff. I pushed this really hard. I even talked to people on Amazon. So you can say, oh yeah, Asmon doesn't understand the common player. Well, if I don't understand the common fucking player, then why do I keep advocating for them? You see what I'm saying? Why does this happen? Do you though? Yeah, of course I understand it. I've been in a situation before. And also, like, for example, you don't have to be in a situation to understand it. It's like if somebody gets their arm cut off, you can imagine, wow, that really sucks. You don't have to get your arm cut off too to be able to imagine that. It's pretty easy to tell. Okay, do you really do that? No, yeah, I do. I really think that I do. You understand, but thinking people have 14, 15 and time for next raid is unrealistic, is free to play. I think that what do you guys think? If Vaulton comes out next month, which, you know, it might, do you think that a free to play player could realistically be at 14, 15 with another month's worth of honing and another month's worth of materials? Because I think that the answer to that is absolutely. I think absolutely they can. There will be some people that don't get there. Absolutely. Like, there's not a 100% chance, but a lot will. And what's this here? People saying nowhere clueless depends on how much stuff South Vern will have. That's true too. Yeah, and also the welcome challenges. Bro, I'm 1,400 without giving 1 cent to the game. Everyone will not be there, but the hardcore will be, and I think that's kind of fine. I don't think that this is the problem that like WoW Classic had, is that whenever BWL came out, and there were the classic dads. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, we're rushing things now. I'm barely level 38. I'm level 30. I only have 2 hours to play. I've got 9 kids, 3 wives, and 5 jobs. What is this? You're already bringing up BWL? Nobody said that? Oh, really? Nobody complained that the release cadence for Classic was too fast. Really? Really? Yes, they did. Absolutely, they fucking did. You're getting baited? No, people actually believe that because they don't remember shit the way I do. I remember all of it, and it happened all the fucking time. So, yeah, almost nobody did. A lot of people did not, but there were people that did. And the point that I'm making is that you will never be able to make everybody happy. In my opinion, I think what you should do is wait till a good amount of people that are regular players are up to that item level and then release the content. You can't wait for everybody because everybody's never going to get there. People are going to quit and drop off for whatever reason. And so, yeah, how can you say the new raid not being open to casual players in Lost Ark is okay, but not WoW? Well, it exists on a spectrum. It's like not okay and casual raid. These are not absolute terms. These are terms that are relative to what I'm referring to. So it can be true and untrue based off the severity of how unavailable versus how casual something is. So you can't just use 2 words as a definition, as an umbrella definition for everything, and then say, wow, these 2 things don't match up. Well, of course they don't, because they're not the same. Yeah, AGS actually listened to feedback. Yes, players are on a spectrum. That's what I mean. Look at the answers on Twitter of the roadmap. Okay, let me see what the Twitter ones are. Okay, Lost Ark. This will be funny. And I'll look at the roadmap stuff in a bit too, okay? So don't worry about that. 900 comments. Yeah, the only thing I posted said, okay, that's nice. Now where's Tukey? But that's about it. Let's see here. Just stop playing the game. Bruh, Jesus, this shit sounds so fucking bad. True. Well, I play Lost Ark. There's so many better free-to-play games. You don't treat you in this way. If you're actually paying to get fucked like this, I don't know what to even say. Yeah, it's like if you're not having fun playing the game, stop playing the game. Like, that's my best advice. Don't play a game that you don't have fun with. Whether you're not having fun in World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, Lost Ark, or New World, whatever it is, stop investing your time into something that makes your life worse. There's no reason for it anymore. Like, stop doing this. You're not going to get anything out of it. There's never going to be, there's never a light at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel never stops. There's never going to be a point where all of your effort is validated because it's a video game and it doesn't matter. So if you're not having fun playing the game, if you're not feeling fulfilled working towards a goal, then stop doing it. That's what it is. Yeah, stop fucking doing it. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your life on something that doesn't matter. There's Tukey at the end of the tunnel? Yeah, exactly. And if you're too hooked on something, just do something to get banned. Yeah, there you go. That statement works for jobs as well. Yeah, I mean, jobs, it's a lot harder to quit. But I think that if you're unhappy in your job, you should try to take steps to improve your experience, right? You know, try to move towards improving your life. And yeah, absolutely. Sounds like my last relationship. Well, that's a good thing it's your last relationship. Yeah, that's what it is. Then quit. I want to quit my job so bad. It's hard to, man. Like, I've been in that position too. Dang, don't confuse this. I've been in the same position. It's hard to do. But it's like, there are things that are hard to do, but it's still the only option. Like, you have 2 options. Be unhappy or do something that's difficult. And, you know, you make the choice. And there's a lot of people that make the choice, I'm just going to be unhappy. Or I'm going to minimize the thing that makes me unhappy because it's too hard to do something else. That's it. So yeah, you can always cheat. That's true. Keep that in mind. Let's see here. And I'll scroll all the way down here. And let's see here. The Gamergate guy. That's great. I was expecting you to know better about MMO coming from Korea. Look, man, it's like I don't really feel like this is a Korean MMO problem. I just think that the Korean MMOs manifest the problem in a much more overt way. Like, for example, like getting drops from a raid, it's like every single time that I would do BWL and I didn't get the item I wanted, I felt like I just wasted my time, and I felt defeated. I felt like shit because I spent the entire week hoping for this, and then it comes and it's not there. It absolutely sucks, man. But, like, that's just the way MMOs and random RNG drops work. I think almost all games work this way. If it's farming a mount or farming anything, it just sucks. But, you know, people like doing it, and it's a nice thing to do sometimes, right? Koreans don't even try to hide the treadmill. Yeah, I mean, like, there's always been a treadmill with all these games. Westerners don't play shit games. I don't know about that, boys. I don't know about that. Seems a little bit not true to me. And what about FIFA then? Flop world? Yeah, racism. It's not really like comparing cultures and like saying some things that are cultural are good or bad. I don't think is really racist. I think it should be. It's okay to compare cultural differences as long as you're not doing it in a like unnecessarily derogative way. Yeah, I mean, like, there are different cultural differences with a lot of different people and people around the world, and it's okay to say, like, well, you know, like, it's like in some cultures, you know, I don't want to get into this too much, like, it's more okay to hit your kids. I think that's wrong, period. It's wrong, and I don't care. It's like, oh, it's a different culture? I don't give a fuck. It's still wrong. It doesn't matter. And it's it's spot on. Yeah, exactly. It's common sense. I think that most people going into it, if you just try to approach things from a good point of view and an authentic point of view, you're never going to have any trouble. That's my best advice. Just try to do your best. It's condescending, something I apply to myself. Fall into another game. Yes, exactly. Stop doing it. Why waste your time getting angry or frustrated at something whenever you could find something to enjoy? Life is too short to waste time on things that make you feel terrible. True and real. Let's see here. Relevance about Korean MMO. Because I play a good game. There's a lot of people that are unhappy about Lost Ark because of the gambling things and stuff like that. I want to tell you that this is going to become more and more of a thing in gaming. The gambling and all of this stuff. Like, you can clip this right now and we'll play it in 5 years, and this will become more and more of an issue. And in my opinion, I think let's just go all in on it. Let's just make this happen. Gamers are never going to be able to fight back against it, and we'll just make it as bad as possible until it actually gets regulated. Because that, in my opinion, is the only solution. I'm not going to keep trying to avoid every single game that doesn't really fit in with like my worldview of how games should be designed. I'll play it, I'll see if they're good, and if they're not, they're not. That's it. So like I think that really, like, I would love to talk to some of, like, the younger congressmen and be like, bro, like, you remember back whenever we used to play COD? You played COD too, right? He's like, yeah, probably the guy played COD. Or a girl played, like, whatever the fuck. It's like, now you have to pay for the guns. It's bullshit, right? Guy's probably gonna be like, yeah, it is bullshit. I'm like, well, why don't you fucking change it? That's it. Yeah, that's all we got. Oh, accelerationism. Yeah, debating AOC. I bet she probably fucking agrees. I bet she probably fucking agrees with this shit. I can guarantee you, not guarantee you, but I have a very, very high probability that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, whatever her name is, I probably said it wrong. She plays League. I've seen the tweets about it. She plays games. She knows about this. Yes, she fucking knows about this. Like, why are you not talking about this? It's awful. This is fake bitch. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Look, here's the thing. This is going to sound super sociopathic and psychopathic, but it's true. It's the way I think. I look at each person that I interact with, unless I truly care about them, as a vending machine. You are a vending machine to give me what I want. And if I have to press C7, A1, or B2, it doesn't matter. I will just do whatever I need to do to make you, give me the soda, to make you give me my food, to make you give me whatever it is. I don't care about you. I don't care about my ego within interacting with you. I just want to put in the right command code to make you do what I want you to do. That's it. So to me, it doesn't matter about like other people's personality or what their goals are or if they're nice or not. I just want them to do what I want them to do. That's it. And that's as far as it goes for me. Yeah, that's it. And you give me money for that? Yes, exactly, yeah. And a lot of people before, oh, Esmond's so mean. Listen, What do you think, that fucking the Walmart greeters care about you? The Walmart cashier cares about you? No, she doesn't. She thinks the same thing about you. And actually, if anything, probably worse. Because she has to deal with crazy people all the fucking time. So it's like, you might go in and you're thinking, okay, well, you know, I don't really care about this person. She goes in and she doesn't like you. She's got to deal with people like you all the time. It's like, oh, can you go, oh, the sticker's not on it. Oh, great. Now you have to call the manager over and, you know, do a price check and input the fucking serial code into the cashier's box. Like, it's too much. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's just too much. And absolute incel take, Asmon's projecting hard. Really? Really? You guys think so? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Let's see here. What does it even matter? Sounds like a terrible time, so just quit. Exactly. His point is, Asmon says people 1340 or 1380 are people who are casuals according to Asmon, and I agree with OP. It's just not true. I did not say this. I did not say this. If I remember right, what I said semi-casual, semi-hardcore players. People that play regularly but are not super hardcore are between 1340 and 1385. That's what I said. It was 1350, something like that. That is what I said. I did not say casual. Like, you took out and you heard the half that you wanted to hear because it validated your fucking bias. Your bias that, oh, Asmon is this disconnected fucking asshole and he doesn't know what he's talking about. But actually, I never said that. Yeah, I never fucking said that ever. I said half casual, half hardcore. Because I said right after that, there's people in tier 2 and tier 1. I remember it because I said it yesterday. I'm pissed. I hate it whenever people do that. Lost Ark tweet. Did they make a new tweet? Let me go back and take a look here. That was a really cool video. I'm going to look at some other stuff too. Let's see. Lost Ark made a tweet. A new round of Prime gaming goods has been added for all Prime members. You'll get a Raptor mount, amethyst shards, and a crystalline aura. Cool. That's great. All right. Fuck yeah. New fucking shit. I love it. We love new shit, right, guys? That's great. And fuck yeah. Pay to win. Exactly. Completely pay to win. 100% pay to win. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. I'm glad you were able to call that out, man.